Officials overturned the previous ruling on the field. And it's a bunch formation. Back to pass. It's Van Buren. He escapes the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble.
Escape. It's a sack. It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time. Allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on the opening drive from their own territory. Trying for a fourth down completion. Pressure is coming. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get it. But you've got time, way too early in this game, to go for it on 4th and a mile.
Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Nice throw here by the quarterback. Goes with the touch pass, but, man, let's give credit to this defense. They are flying around, and he didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Send the back in motion. Second down, they're going to throw it. Pass tipped in the line of scrimmage. It's a great play by the defense.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. On the move now. Throws to the tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. The Jayhawks come to the line in the hurry out. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Second down and goal. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Touchdown, Kansas, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely, but when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And it's 7-0 after the BAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Maryland offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they came up empty. Went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. With the catch, it's Jones. a solid gain on that pass. Here's the second down play. Using his legs, it's Jones. Breaks loose at the 45. They get him down, but a big play moves it at the 45. First set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage about to snap the ball again.
Looking to pass. It's Van Buren. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Breaks into the open. Out past the 30. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
Wow, what a play by this defense and come up with the interception. And a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
He'll throw it now. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice get.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Jayhawks. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Went after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. On the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
He's hit as he throws it. Catch made, a lot of space now. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. And the Terrapins will crank up the tempo.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Takes the handoff. It's Jones.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Scanning the field. It's Van Buren. Quick throw to the left. And makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a 1st down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
The Terrapins pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their 2nd sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
A sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look. They'll make an adjustment before this important play. Convert on 3rd down and keep this drive rolling. gun now on 3rd down. That's caught. It's Jones. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And the Terrapins will look to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. They went for it and failed on 4th down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. To the air, it's Van Buren. Quick throw to his receiver. This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs.
Oh my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Swarm with a pass rush. He's sacked. Well, Kirk, Kansas has the lead here. And the 1st quarter is in the books, but is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. They begin the quarter with a crucial play, often setting up for this 3rd down. They'll run it here. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now. And the Jayhawks will have to kick this away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he gets it away, a directional kick with pretty good distance. And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. Offense is back out on the field now. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost him anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Looking to throw. It's Van Buren. Moves out of the pocket. Just trying to get rid of it. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up 2nd down.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he misfires again. 3 in a row.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking for a receiver. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. The decision to go where it doesn't pan out.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this 1st down, just not able to execute, and now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. The Kansas offense is back out there now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Getting set. Here's second down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And the receivers got it. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. The Jayhawks will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Quick throw over the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. They make the stop, but it's a big play for 31.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaks into the clip, looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Kansas.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. Back to throw. It's Van Buren bringing pressure. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. QB tries it again here on second and 10. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Touchdown, Maryland, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And the back now goes in motion. Direct snap. Moves left out of the pocket. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Completion makes it second down. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looks right for a quick completion. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that third down play.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
The Jayhawks will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Quick throw testing the middle. And it's incomplete on fourth down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
To throw, it's Van Buren. Escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. The Terrapins come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's first and goal. He'll hand it off. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Terrapins.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he's got some space here. Turns on the speed. Can he make it? They can't catch him. Touchdown. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a big gain. Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for first and 10. The short completion to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down after that previous play. Back to pass. It's Van Buren. Defense is coming after him. Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Defense calls their 3rd and final timeout of the half now.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. That's a fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
And it's incomplete even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Now it's 2nd down here. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. The pass rush gets home. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
Fielded near the 20. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. We finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Looking downfield, it's Van Buren. With the catch, it's Jones. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quarterback drops back. The pocket breaking down. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up. Now here comes the bunch formation. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. To dart to the left side. Oh, he's got it down inside the 20. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. And the Terrapins lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Tries to get it to the running back. He's got it right near the end zone. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. One more play before they head to the locker room. Wants to throw it. Looking to the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Maryland.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in this football game.
And the point after gets him within a touchdown, 28-21. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. And the returner is tackled as time expires here in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Terrapins will kick this away to start the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Kansas offense back on the field. And a chance right away here in the second half to stretch the lead and build momentum. Let's see what this defense can do about it. He's got the first and still going. Run down, but it's past the line to gain.
But these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
It's an out route, the catch made. Jukes past the defender, he's in the clear. Look out, off and running. Touchdown, Jayhawks. He wins the foot race to the end zone. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. Playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles and try to slow this guy down.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Is back out on the field now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Dropping back. It's Van Buren. Looking to scramble. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
25 at 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up 3rd down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earhole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wide out. And this is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open, took his eyes off the football. 4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. It's intercepted, trying to fire it into a tight window.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here comes the Jayhawks offense back on the field. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Important second down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's down at the 3-yard line.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and the receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on it. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Kansas.
Well, I just love to see an offense finish off a drive. You get inside that 5-yard line, you've got to be able to pound the ball to the goal line and into the end zone. Great job to finish it off.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. He's looking deep down the middle. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Looking downfield, it's Van Buren. Looks to the left, pass caught.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Terrapins. And they connect again. That's just been an unstoppable pitch-and-catch combination all game.
This receiver's been making this defense look silly, Chris, the entire game. He has multiple touchdowns so far. It just shows you that whatever the game plan was to slow him down, flat out hasn't worked.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. Second down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Solid game, moves the ball to a 43.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
And the Jayhawks looking to keep this drive rolling. Looking to throw it on first down. On the move now. He'll wisely throw that one away. Misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Breaking free at the 35. You can't stop him. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Takes a quick grab. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw yet again. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
Now this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back, it's Van Buren. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Takes the grab. It's Jones. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. Well, they spot a holding call. That'll back him up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Moves out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. Finding some room with the 25. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain. And the Terrapins hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Off of RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the quarterback gets him. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. The Terrapins with 1st and 10 here. To the air, it's Van Buren. He's running out of time here. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's got a receiver wide open here. Touchdown, Maryland. Strong game by this quarterback. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and trying to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Defense ready for the Wildcat. This is a short gain. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Well, Kirk, Kansas has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. He gets loose. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
He'll drop back here on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Looking deep to the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And it's intercepted, a desperation throw here. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the 2nd half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Maryland offense is back out on the field now. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Second down after the incompletion. Dropping back. It's Van Buren. Quick throw to the left side. He makes the grab. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He'll hand it off. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a two-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
Grab behind the line. It's Jones. Touchdown, Terrapins. Look out. Whole different game now.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him and you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball in the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Offense is back out there now. The last possession ended with an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. That's the first down and more. They tackle him at the 38. Solid game. Nice play there.
Chris, good job here on that stop. But remember, the ball is inbounds, and the clock keeps moving here late in the game, and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
First and 10 now for the offense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Grinding away on the ground. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Brown. He stopped it at the 49, and that'll be a first down.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
The Jayhawks have first and 10 here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. That's caught. It's Brown. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Broken tackle still going. Touchdown, Kansas. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And they'll set up for the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Got momentum at this scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Van Buren. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Back-to-back deep shots. Touchdown, Maryland. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Well, that's the first step, Chris. They get the touchdown to bring them within one score, and now they got to get the ball back. They have to stay focused here. They're going to need a little luck with such little time remaining.
What have they got cooked up for this two-point conversion attempt? There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And it's caught in the end zone for a two-point conversion to cut into this lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. It's a run. Running back's got it. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Caught to the right. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Drops back, needing a third down completion here.
Hey, I understand the aggressive approach here on third down and long, trying to pick up the first down, but look at the scoreboard. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter. Smart play would have been to keep running the football, work the clock, force them to use their timeouts. Now, fourth down and long with the lead. Tough decision here. I think you got to punt it away.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They make the tackle, but he's